Recently, at the Falls Event Center in Gilbert, they held the third annual Veterans Career Conference. J.W. Rayhans and the Arizona Rattlers made the event possible. At the Veterans Employer Breakfast, the speakers reinforced the strong work ethic of veterans and their dedication to mission, as well as the importance of honoring their journey and their sacrifices.
We recognize that the only reason we get to do what we do every day is because of what the veterans and people who have served in the military have already done and what they continue to do. That's what gives us the opportunities that we have. That's what gives us the freedoms that we have to pursue our own dreams and to serve others.
The turnout for the Veterans Career Conference was impressive. It provided veterans the opportunity to meet face-to-face with participating employers, assess and review their resumes, improve their soft skills, and focus on obstacles that might be holding them back. Among those veterans at the conference was Philip Adamy. He was hoping to find a corporation interested in hiring someone with his military skills.
I was stationed in Fort Hood for 4 years, Fort Hood, Texas. I was a human intelligence collector, so I specialized in extracting intelligence through human sources.
How has the transition been for you?
Trying to find a job that pertains to my previous experience has been a little bit more difficult than I was anticipating. There's not a lot of those kind of businesses in Arizona as opposed to like the East Coast and things like that, but I'm hoping.
Today what we're trying to accomplish is really helping our veterans seek out those career pathways and opportunities that exist locally right here within the Valley. So if they're going and inserting themselves in the civilian workforce, how do they take every bit of what they learned and really transfer it to what exists out here, and how can they take a lot of what their natural strengths and talents are and become aware of what those are to plug in to the right environment, to the right industry, under the right leaders that really allows for them to accentuate those strengths and talents and gives them a chance to find something that's more meaningful so that they can feel like great contributing members, much like they felt when they were serving.
Among the veterans-friendly corporations and organizations supporting the Veteran Career Conference was the nonprofit organization Vetsbizjourney. The founder, Army veteran Jess Maney.
I was in multiple tours. I was in Iraq in 2003, 2004 for almost a 2-year deployment. I was in Afghanistan 4 different times. My last deployment was 2015. I was injured in 2009 with an IED blast, which I suffered from a traumatic brain injury, a back injury, and then follow on with PTSD. And that's kind of where this organization came, is me trying to struggle through my own recovery process and trying to work hard to get, instead of like being disabled, because here at Vetsbizjourney we don't say disabled, we say capable.
It was his combat experience, Maney says, that was the catalyst for the creation of Vetsbizjourney. Its mission is to provide wounded veterans the opportunity to participate in a therapeutic adrenaline-dumping racing experience to help them in the recovery process.
Transition from combat life to civilian life. Every day the adrenaline is high. Your purpose. You have a huge purpose of what your mission is for yourself, for your brothers and sisters that you serve with, and for your country. And then coming to that transition of being a civilian now, sometimes we just don't have that excitement that we look forward to every day, or stuff to keep us on our toes. So, when you're back in your job and you're back sitting next to the keyboard, punching away, from a 9-to-5 job, that's something that a veteran misses, as well as the camaraderie aspect. That's one thing we really focus on in our team here as Vetsbizjourney, is we bring camaraderie back into an organization. And I wouldn't even call it an organization, we call Vetsbizjourney a family, because it's a family of veterans that have served, that come back together for that camaraderie, and then feel that void of that adrenaline rush that we had overseas.
The Veteran Career Conference succeeded in bringing together veteran-friendly corporations and organizations that understand the importance of honoring veterans for their sacrifices, helping them succeed as civilians and attain the quality of life they deserve. You're watching the Veterans Business Journey, where we celebrate the achievements of veterans. Would you like to share your story? Drop us a note at vetsbizjourney@gmail.com.